My friends, what's up? What's going on, everyone? I am back. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. So I got soft locked again, and I had to restart the game. However, this run, uh, this run, I've realized just how valuable the knife really is. The knife is very good in this game. Very good. So, I hope everyone is well. I hope everybody is doing good. What do I have? I got this key. I got this key. We're gonna have a nice night tonight. We're gonna have a nice night tonight. So we can go back here. There we go. All right. So today was a nice day at work, I guess. It was busy enough. Busy enough. Yeah, it was a nice day. It was a nice day. Tomorrow will be good. Tomorrow will be good. I'm gonna go to the gym after work. This is where I came from. I'm gonna go to the gym after work. I'm gonna film some stuff. I was gonna go to Toronto this week, but my work asked me if I could do a couple shifts on the weekend, so I told them I would. I need the money. I'll go down next month. Oh. You can very much run around the dogs. Oh no. 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 Let me go. Good Lord. That was not good. That was not good. Okay. No health. No health. So I'll shoot them like once or twice. And then we'll get them in the legs. They should go down pretty quickly. Yeah, if you shoot them maybe once or twice, by the time they get to you and you slash them, they'll just fall down. No. Alright. Now I have no health. Not good. Not good. I'm sure I'll find a full heal soon, though. No! There's dogs out here, right? There we go. No! Oh, God. That was close. That was close. Alright, spooky. Okay. We got lots of ammo. I've taken out most of the, zombies with the knife. And I'm gonna try my best to continue doing that when I get my health back up. Because I want to have a lot of, handgun ammo for when, I want to have a lot of handgun ammo for when I upgrade the gun. Every zombie so far I've taken out with the knife. Okay, we'll do a save. I found this cool game. I've been doing some research on potential games that I want to add to my collection. When I go down to Japan. And nope, I need that. And I found this game. It's for the Super Nintendo, and it's like a Mario Kart clone, except it's like snowboard kids. And I think that's very cool. I think that's really cool. All right. All right. Hey, Bandit! My good friend. How are you feeling, buddy? How are you feeling? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. We're having a nice night tonight. We're having a nice night tonight. I hope you're well. Okay, yes, move it. Push it. Last night I had a dream that I lived in like this very strange wasteland, right? And in this wasteland, everybody lived, like the ground was uninhabitable, and everybody lived in like gondolas that like floated around the city. Well, they were on lines and stuff, but yeah, imagine like big ski gondolas, but just everybody was living in them. Very strange. Very strange. It was cool though. I had my own like little pod. It was cool. NTC 0394. 0394. 0394. 0934. Okay. What? 0934? It wasn't 0934? Oh, 394. Oh, 394. Okay. That will work. There we go. Bandit, I'm glad that you're doing well. I'm glad that you're doing well. Anything new and exciting going on in life? Any new opportunities open up, or you meet anybody cool in your life recently? Anything exciting? Eat it. Is there a zombie behind here? Bandit, what's your favorite Resident Evil game? What is your favorite Resident Evil game? I like Revelations. Revelations is pretty cool. Cleaning and packing things away. I feel ya. I feel ya. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Are you making a bug out bag? Are you making a bug out bag for the apocalypse? You won gold today? Hell yeah. That's always nice. That's always nice. Good for you. Good for you. Okay. Oh, this. I need this. Okay. There we go. I haven't played any, but I watched someone do a playthrough where someone is stuck in a spooky house and is being chased by some zombie man. That could be a couple games. That could be a couple different games. But I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy. Next time you're in arcade stream, tell him I send a big hug. Tell him I send him a big hug. Come on. Okay, there. No! Okay. Oh, and there's a first aid spray here. What sport were you playing? You won 32-17? What kind of a sport would that be? Football? Like American football, maybe? I'm trying to think of a sport that would end in a 32-17 game. Maybe American football, I'm not too sure. Okay, so... I gotta go back outside. Basketball? 32-17 in basketball? How long was the game?
Help me!
I would think
Steve?
that adult men would be able to, even if they weren't professionals, I would think they'd be able to get the score up a little bit higher than that. But I mean, if you won, good for you. If you won, good for you. I hope it was fun. I hope it was fun. Did you win MVP? Did you win MVP? No, did you have a good game? Okay. Okay. Yeah, congrats, buddy. Congrats, buddy. Congratulations, my friend. I haven't played sports in a long time. I am planning on playing half of a season this summer, though. I am planning on playing half of a season this summer because I want to join I want to join a men's league in my town, but I'm leaving the end of July, so I'll be there for April, May, June, and July. I'll be there for like 3.5 months, but I'll have to go for the end of the season. Hey! Yeah. I got soft locked in the stupidest way, dude. Stupidest way. I just saved when I had no health. And then right outside was a hunter. And I couldn't get past it. If I could just get past that one hunter, I could do it. You're gonna call the SPCA, Kai? What are you gonna call the SPCA for? Are you gonna adopt a dog or a cat or something? A good friend of mine just got a dog. Make pastrami. I didn't realize just how powerful the knife is. The knife is absolutely overpowered. Not overpowered. I think the knife in this game is exactly what the knife should be in the other games. Like the knife in the first game is embarrassing, and the knife in the second game is also embarrassing. The knives are always good to have. Because it's always good to knife them when they're lying on the ground. You know, if you do that for 10 zombies, you probably save 2 full ammo pickups. Oh, because I was battling the dogs. See, I hate battling the dogs. I hate battling the dogs. I really do, because I love dogs. No, no. Oh no, he got me twice. Okay, do I have ink ribbons with me? I am glad that I'm conserving so much ammo, though. Because once I upgrade the handgun, I'm gonna have so much left. What you can do too, just to kind of ensure that you don't get hit, is like shoot them like once. You can shoot them once, just do enough damage to get to the. Oh no! There we go. I like these 2 fish that are just floating in here. What are they doing in there? Who's feeding them? I'm pretty much an expert on. Oh no! I'm pretty much an expert on Resident Evil enemies. However, there are a couple games that I've never played. But has there ever been a crab monster? Stop! You gotta be kidding me. damn it. Okay. Okay. I didn't even need to go in there. I think DSP rage quit this game. Really? What a weenie. What a weenie. This is where I should have gone. Okay. Spooky stuff. Ah, yes. Okay. So, my friends, July is going to be an amazing month on the channel. Same with the rest of, like, July, August, September. It's going to be really sick on my channel. I'm so excited. Japan, Thailand, Vietnam, South Korea. It's going to be amazing. We are going to have a lot of fun. Okay, nothing in here. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. And remember, guys, if there's anything that you see in my videos while I'm down there, that, if there's anything you see in my videos down there, if there's anything you want me to pick up for you, please let me know. I would be happy to, I would be happy to pick it up for you if there's something in Japan that you're looking for, like game related or something. If you're looking for a game, or if you're looking for like a figure of something, I can probably help you out. Oh no. Yikes. All right. Stupid bats. Okay, from here, yes, I can leave. From here, I can leave. Oh, man. I'm so excited for the camping trip. I'm going to be booking that next week, too. Very excited. Very excited. All right. I forgot to buy a damn snack again today. I always forget to bring a snack home. What a pain in the ass. What a pain in the ass. I'll be lying in bed tonight, and I'll be so frustrated. Hey, K-Dog, what's up, buddy? You're late. I'll never forgive you. I'll never forgive you. How could you do such a heinous thing? How are you feeling tonight, buddy? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Hey, what's up, buddy? Fabio, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Okay, so, oh, there's a green herb there. That's really good. You know what we'll do? We'll go and we'll save and we'll drop some stuff off in the thing. Well, I hope everything works out, buddy. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to my live stream. Thank you for being here. We're having fun. This is my third attempt now. This is my third attempt now with Code Veronica. I keep soft locking myself, which is not that good. Okay. So we can put this back. We can put this back. We'll keep that. All right, back to the training facility. Back to the training facility. You know what I miss from my childhood? They had these Betty Crocker like gummies. They were like Scooby-Doo gummies. There was like Ghostbusters gummies. They would just take any brand, right, and put that in the shape of those gummies. But those gummies in particular, I have never seen them like replicated. I've never seen those gummies replicated. And I loved those gummies. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? That the Flintstones ones, they had the most famous ones, I think, were probably the Scooby-Doo ones. Okay. Oh! I have a question for you. Bengal Dragon. If I fight the worm... hey, Flipside, thank you so much. Hit the like button, guys. It helps out so much. If I fight this worm, instead of just ignoring it, do I have to fight it again as Chris, or will it be dead when I fight Chris? Because I've just been avoiding it. It's really, really not that hard to avoid. It's easier to avoid than the dogs. But if I take it out now, will it be alive when Chris is alive? Alright. Hopefully we find the hemostatic solution soon. Because then we can get the lockpick, open this up, and upgrade our gun. Oh my god, Bandit! Bandit, my man! Let me hug you. Let me hug you. That is so kind of you. That is so kind of you, buddy. Thank you. You guys make me emotional sometimes with your donations. Guys, with that donation there, um, we will probably hit the $400 mark for, um, for, uh, for the donation, for the food bank. Of course, it'll minus the taxes and stuff, but so far, my videos have been doing really, really well this month, and one of my Cyrax videos made me like $35. So far, we've got 368, so we're getting close to, being able to get, 400. That's amazing. I thought with that we would be able to raise like maybe 100, 150. That's amazing, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. And Bandit, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. You guys keep an eye out for my vlog series when I'm in Japan, because Bandit here is going to be listed as the executive producer. Bandit will be listed in the credits as the executive producer. Okay, so we can bring this hemostatic back finally. This is good news. And then when we're there, we'll get the lockpick. Then we'll get the lockpick. You still have to fight as Chris? Oh, true. Yeah, that makes sense. Does killing the snake as Claire have any benefit? And my dog punched me in the face for getting up and getting a drink? What do you mean, punch you in the face?
Area you are in, a special playground I have prepared just for you. Please try and keep me amused, and do not disappoint me by dying too soon. I
Okay.
so want to enjoy this.
What a jackass. Yeah, this trip will be dedicated to a lot of people, to a lot of you guys. You guys have been unbelievably kind to me and supportive of me. I really, really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. I will be putting together small gifts for everybody. They won't be something too big. They'll probably fit in. They'll probably fit in. Do I have that size box around here? I know it's around here somewhere. I will be putting together gifts from Japan and sending them out. And my biggest supporters will get those. Okay, we got the machine guns. Oh. So when I pick those up, is that when Steve comes back? Bandit, thank you for again. Arcade got one of the memberships? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It's always nice when uh-oh. It's always nice when it goes to somebody who's a big supporter. That's super cool. Arcade, how are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Well, actually, I'm already a member. Excellent, man. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I sent you a little message today. I don't know if you saw it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm working some extra. I'm working some extra shifts at work this week, and that's great. That's great. I'll have to leave this. Yeah, I'm working some extra shifts at work, and I'm excited for that. I will be going down to Toronto next month. Not this month. Budget's a little tight for this month, but next month I will be doing that. Okay. Oh, it's not that important, Arcade. It's just little memes I find online, you know. How's your arm feeling? What do you mean? Oh yeah, I broke my arm a little while ago. That sucked. It's okay, but like with this hand, I can still do like this, right? But with this hand, it's getting more motion. It's getting more motion, but anything like past here is still very sore. Whereas like, well, I guess it's getting close. Oh, if I do this though, if I do this, so it still hurts, but it's manageable. It's manageable. I don't take like medication for it or anything like that. Oh, also, I did all the bosses video on All Minutia Warlords. Oh, cool. Oh, no. Okay. That's good. I'm glad it's getting better. Yeah. It's getting better. It's getting better. It was a pretty bad break, but I'm surprised that... Oh, no, not again. I'm surprised that I didn't need surgery. But I'm really glad that I didn't need surgery.
Okay, let's do it. Wait here, Claire.
I completely forgot that I broke my arm. I still have the cast. Because I know one day I'll find some weirdo who wants to buy it for like $500 or something. There we go. There we go. Stu doesn't have a knife, does he? Sorry about your arm, dude. Oh, no worries. It was back in October. It was in October. I had my cast on until around Christmas time. I think I got it off like the week before Christmas. Yeah, I think I got it the week after Christmas. What's this? So guys, it's so nice to hang out with you guys. Today when I was walking to work, I was thinking about how lucky I am to have such a solid group of people behind me. You know, most of you guys Like 99% of you guys didn't know me when I was living in Japan, you know? You guys have never seen... You guys have been fans of me since I've been back, you know? You've never seen me down there, you've never seen me down there making content. And I'm really excited to share that with you guys. I'm really excited to share that with you guys. I'm excited to be able to go live and to know that there'll be some people, because I was still live streaming back when I was in Japan. Like, you can find live streams of me and Megumi playing Duke Nukem together. But different audience, you know. I had a completely different audience, and not a very big audience, you know. Maybe 2 or 3 regulars. Now I have like 8 or 9 regulars, and that's so awesome. That's so awesome. A lot of people would be like, "Oh, only that many people. It's not that much." But I absolutely adore it. I adore you guys. Appreciate it. Alright, so Steve runs away. Did we get the Lugers now? Okay. So, we'll come back. Okay. Arcade, I am so excited to come visit. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for our live streams together. I'm so excited. I'm super, super, super excited. Okay. So, this is a door in the... when Chris is here. Oh, I've unlocked the door. You've broken 3 or 4 limbs? I've had like sprains and stuff like that. Like when I was young and I was skateboarding, I sprained my ankle a bunch of times. Sprained my wrist. But I never... This was the very first time I had ever legitimately broken anything. First time I was ever in a cast. Kai, remember it, the knife. Okay. What games will you guys play together? Me and Arcade, I'm guessing we'll play a lot of Mortal Kombat. He'll probably kick my ass in it. I'm sure we'll... But you know what? Arcade really likes Super Nintendo games. And, I really like Super Nintendo games. So, there's a good chance that we'll play some Super Nintendo. I would love to play the Super Star Wars games with him, because he's actually really good at them, and he could show me... I'm sure he could show me like lots of tips and tricks, because those are games that I would like to pick up when I'm in Japan. But they're expensive in Japan, and if I'm going to invest good money into them, then I want to know that if they're quality games. So I would love to do the Super Star Wars trilogy. Requiem's out Friday. That's something to look forward to. Yes. So what I will be doing, you guys, my sister, from what I understand, is getting it like a pre-release. Not pre-release, but like she's pre-ordered it. So she should get it the day of. On Wednesday, on my day off on Wednesday, I'll go to my sister's house, and I'll hang out with her dog all day, and I'll do a stream then. So pretty soon after, but not quite right away. Pretty soon after, but not quite right away. 5 days. Please, for those days, don't tell me anything about it. Okay, we need to find a... Oh, ew, you know what's gross? You can feel screws in my... If you feel my face here, my whole face here is like a plate, and one of the screws feels... You can feel the screws in it, and it's gross. It's gross. Do you guys ever touch something, and it immediately makes you like, ugh? That's... Touching the screws in my face is very strange. Very strange. But I never let anybody touch them because I'm self-conscious of them. I try to avoid being touched on the face. Okay. So this... Okay. Okay. I haven't quite figured out how to get those darts at the top up there. Okay. Okay. Little confused. Little confused. Oh, I gotta go back to the guy at the prison. Gotta go back to the prison. Okay. Okay. If we're tricky, we're off by a single pixel. It won't register. Oh, true. Super Star Wars is on PS4. That's true. That's true, but are all of them? Because there's 3 of them, right? There's the 3 of them. There's like the whole trilogy. And what I'm excited about is Emperor Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. A New Hope is good, but the 2 after that are my favorite. Okay, it's not this. See, there's tons of handgun ammo. I don't have any room for them though. So I gotta go back to the prison, and I gotta go back to the like the palace, the residence. Okay. Okay. You know what I'm in the mood for? Just a big thick log of kielbasa. Just a big thick log of kielbasa. With some cheese and crackers. Hell yeah. I mean, trying to grab the bowl, say I've raged over it. I've never played it before. But I've seen it. I've seen what it looks like, and I think it looks great. I think, like, aesthetically it looks really cool. It looks like a game that I would enjoy. I heard that it's very hard, and if the American version is hard, I'm very worried to see what the Japanese version is like. But, yeah, I think that'd be cool. If you guys have any requests of games that you'd like to see us play, let us know. You know, it'll be in May. I'm going for my birthday. I'm going for my birthday. Okay. Okay. It's Ramadan, and our house looks very nice. It looks very nice. Lots of lights. Okay, so we're not gonna go up there yet. We're not gonna go up there yet. We're gonna go back to the prison. Yeah. We're gonna go back to the prison now. Oh, you know what I thought would be really cool? Now this brings me back to when I was young. I thought it would be fun. So, I was looking for challenges for my camping trip, my outdoor adventure, right? I would love for you guys to make me a scavenger hunt list. I think that would be a lot of fun. And there, on the scavenger hunt, there can also be something like, you know, catch and cook a fish or something like that. Like an activity can be on there too. But I think that'd be a lot of fun. And I'm just trying to figure out ways to get you guys kind of more involved. And I'd love to be able to give you guys shout outs during the video. And I can say like, oh, well, this one comes in from K-Dog or something like that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So I'm going to make a community post about it in the next couple days. I would love for you guys to add things to it over the next little while. There's a chance of seeing bears. There's a chance of seeing bears. There's a chance of seeing... I'm trying to say Super Star Wars is hard, but difficult, but still a good game. Oh, God. Oh, that was unbelievably lucky. It's hard but good. Well, I've seen Arcade play it, and he's really good at it. He's really good at it. Arcade is a very talented gamer. Like, he has talent. He has genuine talent in what he does. For me, I love hanging out with you guys. I love being able to chat with you guys and talk with you guys. I'm not good at video games. I'm painfully mediocre at video games. I'm good at a few of them. Like, there are a few games that I am really good at. But overall, I'm not a huge gamer because I don't spend that much time on a single... My live streams are more about community. And I'm not saying that arcades aren't about community. Arcade has an amazing community. But my streams are more about hanging out and having a good time and talking rather than watching somebody who's epic at video games. And I also think that it's kind of a nice relief because if you watch people that are just unbelievably good at video games, like all the time, I don't know. I think it takes a little bit of fun out of it because it might not be a challenge for them. But no, Arcade, if you want to watch somebody who's very good at video games and also has a great community, check out Arcade's channel. Support my man Arcade. I've subscribed to Arcade since he had like, I think like 400 or 500 subscribers. Oh, come on. It's worth it to take these guys out with the knife. Even though you go down in health, like health's not too bad, because with the amount of hell, with the amount of ammo that you're saving, by the time you get to the farther parts of the game, you won't even need to worry about enemies. Yeah, for real. Like, hey, Eric, what's up, buddy? I used to play Rust and PUBG, but super competitive games. There's so much work and effort. I'd rather get better at an instrument than a video game. Yeah, that's a good analogy too. You know, the games that I am very good at, like Resident Evil 2 and Super Mario 64, they're games that I've quite literally been playing my entire life. You know what I mean? So it makes sense that I've racked up the amount of hours that it takes to become very good at it. You know what I mean? But, like, I've probably beaten Mario 64 hundreds of times. Hundreds of times. Same thing with Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time's a longer game, so probably, I would say I've beaten Ocarina.
Thanks, but I can take care
Probably
of myself.
maybe
Just
80 to 100 times. So that's another game that I'm unbelievably good at, Ocarina of Time.
Thanks.
But most other games, they were
Here, let me
rentals.
give you this in return.
They were rentals.
might
You didn't
need it
necessarily
later on.
own them. You
Now
played
go.
them for a weekend, and then
Don't
you
worry.
returned it, and then maybe 3 months later you'd play it again. And I like retro games. Like I'm gonna be getting into newer games. I am gonna be getting into newer games because when I get back from Japan, I'm gonna get a PS5, and because there's a ton of games on the PS5 that I'd really enjoy playing. I'd even like to try and get the balls up to play the Spider-Man games, but I think they'd be far too scary for me. But we'll see how I feel at the time. Thought I was sub to him, but now I am. I got your arcade. Yes! Yes. Sub to him. He's a good guy. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We'll do vlogs, we'll do gameplay. I don't know if he'll do a vlog, but I'm definitely gonna do a vlog and he'll be in it. As long as he wants to be in it. I don't want to force that on him, but he knows that I make travel vlogs, and he knows that I'm coming down to visit him, so I'm definitely going to be making a travel vlog out of it. I need to recoup at least $12 from the ad revenue. Okay, so now we have the lockpick, so we can open quite. Oh wait, no, wrong way. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Now we can get the grenade rounds, we can get the health. There's a lot of good stuff we can get now. The rental version of OGRE1 was made harder on purpose, so people had to buy it to beat it. Really? I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. I saw a... You know what? I saw a commercial the other day of PS1 Resident Evil for Blockbuster. And it mentions that there's Blockbuster exclusive features. Is that what they're talking about? They just ramped the difficulty up to 100? By the way, to all my American fans, congratulations for winning the gold medal in hockey. It's been a long time for you guys. You guys played the better game. Good for you guys. Good for you guys. It's a great feeling, isn't it? Nope. Everything I make from my paycheck this month is going into savings. However, you know what I am ordering? You know what I am ordering at the on Thursday. I'm ordering my my Nintendo VR Virtual Boy. I'm ordering my Virtual Boy, so that'll be pretty cool. I'm very excited about that. But I can't stream it, which is such a pain in the ass. Actually, you know what? I could stream it. Because what I could do, when you put it on, it shows two boxes. It shows like two images. And then when you put the mask on, it turns it into one image. So what I could do is I could get the two images and then just screen crop it so it's only one image. It's just too much effort to do it. Okay, so from here, is it here? Dude, I fucking hate DSP. DSP boils the piss in my bladder. I can't stand the guy. I think he's an absolute grifter. Stop! Alright. He went viral for it? Oh, did he? I guess I could check it out. DSP is so lame. Yeah, DSP is super lame. And isn't he like 50 years old, too? God, what an unbelievable fate that would be. What an unbelievable fate that would be. Oh, I forgot to get the emblem. The emblem's in the... Where is the emblem? It's in here, right? He's like 43 or 44. Okay. So here... Okay, that's not it. Where is the room? Where is that room? No, this is the bath things. Well, being in your 40s begging for money online would suck. You know? Being in your 40s begging online is wild. Yeah. It is. Life goes on, man. Life goes on. Yeah, it's crazy. It's kind of like when people in your family pass away, you know? Like when my mom passed away, God, it sucked ass. You know, it really fucking sucked. And you grieve, right? You grieve for a few days and then you grieve a little bit less and you grieve a little bit less and then it just becomes another day. You know, and then it is what it is. Life just goes on. Okay. Oh. Check. Oh, it's just these? Okay. There. Okay, so I need to find that room. I need to find that room with the emblem. Oh, you know what? I know where it is. It's in the residence. It's in the residence. Kataro, my man, how's it going? Stepmom died of cancer 3 years ago. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, buddy. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, my mom passed away in 2018. So it's been like 8 years now. It's been a while since my mom passed on. But I have good memories with my mom. I have good memories. I don't know what I'd do if either of my parents died. Well, you'd be sad for a while, and then you'd slowly start to get over it. And then eventually it would stop bothering you, you know? Like, my mom was my biggest supporter. When I got involved with a gang, when I was a dealer, my mom bailed me out of it. You know, my mom was so supportive of me and cared about me so much that even when I was dealing and I got involved with owing a gang a large sum of money, my mom helped me get out of it, you know, with like without like any questions asked. Like, she just helped me. So I love my mom very, very much. I love my mom very much. Is it true that people usually don't go to Barry? Ew, Barry. Barry's pretty gross. Barry's known for just being like full of like meth heads and crackheads and stuff like that. Barry has a nice waterfront area. Like, if you like, a lot of people who own boats, live in Barry because they have like a big marina there. But I've never heard anything good about Barry. I've never heard anybody say, let's go to Barry for fun. You know what I mean? Let's go to Barry for the night. I've never heard it. Okay. So that's where we got the first one. Yeah, my dad's still alive. I think my dad will live a long life unless he dies in a car accident. Because he gets into a car accident frequently enough that's how I think he'll probably pass away. He gets into a car accident like every 3 years. It's ridiculous. Damn it, this is not the way. Oh, there's handgun bullets here. Oh, I think this is the way, actually. This is where the clock is, right? Yeah. You know, Alison Carr went twice to at least a Barry Curling Club for an event for food bank donations. She only charged $5 Canadian for it. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Very cool. Alright, 1 9 7 197 1971 1971 1. Huge shout out to Bandit for that donation earlier. Huge shout out. As I said, guys, with that donation, we're close to raising $400. About 230 of it is from donations, and the rest of it is from like my video revenue and my short revenue and stuff. You guys may have noticed that I'm not posting as many shorts anymore. I'm taking a break on posting shorts. I'm not getting as many views, of course, but it was affecting my mental health having to constantly make shorts and stuff like that. So I'm taking a break from shorts for a while and focusing on my videos. You have an old Saturn? That's cool. Zombie Gorilla? Oh, the thing with the one arm? These guys? Oh god, now I'm in danger. Okay. We must be on track, though. Dude! Oh, Kataro, you know this. You know that I'm saving up for a Sega Saturn. That's going to be like the system that I collect the next time I go to Japan. Sega Saturn. I will, if I can afford it, also be getting a Twin Famicom. If I can afford it, Twin Famicom, definitely. I really want to play Kamen Rider Black. Notoriously dog shit game. But there's a bunch of disc system games that I'd like to play, like Metroid and the original Zelda. Pretty cool stuff. Alright. I can't wait till you have one and I can suggest games for you to find. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, you can always suggest games. Like I'm actually making a list right now. I'm checking it twice.
Keep focused,
Our
enemy is only a little girl.
Where's my little book?
Oh, why is this taking so long?
My apologies, Alex.
I realized today that I have to start making a list of games, because when I come back from Japan, I'm starting my business, right? So I need to figure out what I'm keeping for myself and what is all going to the business, you know? So a lot of these games on the list I want to pick up for myself, and yes. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Nothing. I believe I must have been imagining things.
If I can find a Dreamcast and a bundle, sometimes you can... Sometimes it only happens in the morning. A lot of things only happen in the morning in Japan. But sometimes what these... Did they put RE1 on Dreamcast? I don't think RE1 was, but RE2 was. RE2 was. I think Nemesis was as well. RE1 was on Saturn though. So no, I don't think they put it on Dreamcast because it was on Saturn. But yeah, the main reason I want to get the Saturn is fighting games. Fighting games and arcade ports. And I'm going to be able to get the what do they call it? The Justifier, the light gun that comes with it. So I'll be able to play like House of the Dead. I'll be able to play like House of the Dead and stuff. With the light gun, I'll be able to play like Time Cop and all those games with the light gun. I just need to get a CRT. I just need to get a CRT. Yeah, Code Veronica. Yeah, I think it was just Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, and Code Veronica. Okay. Oh, the silver key. Okay. Like Street Fighter versus X-Men. Yeah, Street Fighter versus X-Men. There's lots of them that I want to get. There's lots of them that I want to get. Unfortunately, there's not a Sonic game on the Saturn. Not like there's Sonic 3D Blast and stuff like that, but there's not like a flagship Sonic game on the Saturn. Which is crazy. Imagine Nintendo putting out a system and then not having their main franchise have a single entry on it. It'd be so weird. There are Sonic games, but not mainline. Yeah, that's what I mean, though. That I want to play a mainline Sonic game. Oh god, I'm out of ammo now. Okay. So we got a spooky guy in here. We got a spooky guy. We'll come back to that. We will come back to that. Sonic Jam, Sonic R. Yeah, but Sonic R looks terrible. That's the racing one, right? Everybody Supersonic Racing. That one? That looks like dog shit. You know what, though? I will pick up 3D Blast because I actually like 3D Blast. That might be surprising to some of you guys. I like Sonic 3D Blast. And I think playing it on the Saturn would probably be pretty cool because I'm pretty sure that the Saturn version has cutscenes in it and it has like a CD quality soundtrack. But then again, I like I prefer, like, when it comes to the sound, the music, I prefer the Sega Genesis sound chip. When it comes to sound effects, I prefer the Super Nintendo, but when it comes to music, I prefer the Sega Genesis. But like beat 'em up games, like for example, Venom and Carnage, the punching sounds in that game are so unbelievably satisfying. They're so unbelievably satisfying. You could just punch all day long. Whereas on what's it called? They're pretty choppy. Sega. I was wondering, I've had a couple people say that they'd send me something, but I'm worried about putting my own address out there. I've been thinking about maybe opening a P.O. box. I've been thinking about possibly opening a P.O. box. And then if anybody wants to send out something, I can do it without risking doxing myself. Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way. I don't need to go there. Wait, do I need to go there? No. All right. Sonic Racing game is rough. The Saturn has some pretty rough 3D because the polygons have 4 sides rather than 3. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay. This is where we find what? The battery? The battery? Do you guys like the way the Canadians pronounce battery? We don't call batteries here in Canada. We call them batteries. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? Batteries. Fuck, bud, I went down to the Circle K. Got some batteries. I walk into work today. There's this guy I don't like at work, right? I think he's a total tool. He's the guy I told you guys about that comes up to me and just says the most racist shit ever. Like, he'll be like, hey, did you see that group sitting at table 5? And I'd be like, no, why? And he'd be like, goddamn Indians. And he'd say this, and it would be like, I'm sure that you guys know people like this. I'm sure you guys know people that come up to you and they say like the most racist shit, or they say like the most like anti-political stuff, like something that like leans on the complete opposite of what you would lean on, right? And they say it to you, and they like kind of pat you like, yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So every time he tells me these things, hey, did you see who was in today? Oh, God. But this guy's a total tool. And I wasn't in a very good mood today when I went to work. Like, I called in. I was supposed to go into work at 12:30, and I wasn't in a very good mood. That's why I live streamed before work to try and feel a little bit better. But yeah, I was kind of pissed when I went to work, and he comes up to me and he says, "Why are you so grumpy?" And I'm like, "Excuse me?" And he's like, "I haven't even said a word to you yet, and I know that you're grumpy today." And I'm thinking to myself, this fucking guy. I'm like, "Nah, I'm fine." And come on. And he kept pushing it. I was very baffled by it. Stop! Oh, Lord. God. If you didn't tell me, I couldn't tell the difference of a battery pronunciation. Battery and battery? Well, battery just sounds like battery is something like that the police would do to you. Battery is what the police would do to you if they overstep their bounds. Batteries power things. Batteries. Wait, am I Indian? Am I Indian? Do I look Indian? No, I'm not Indian. I'm Canadian. I'm French-Canadian mixed with German. Hey, Wolf, my man! Wolf, I saw your stream earlier. Your sleep area looks very cozy, my man. You look like you have quite the comfortable sleep area down there. Okay, so from here... What else is a funny word we say here in Canada? We say geez a lot. Geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, I gotta go find that spool. So this emblem goes into that walkway area, right? Oh, no. Does it go at the end here? You say aboot all the time? And sorry? Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess I didn't think about that. Aboot. Aboot. Damn it, this is not the room that I need to be in. I want to learn how to do an American accent. I want to learn how, but not like an obvious accent, not like a southern accent where it's easy to put on. I want like somebody from, I don't fucking know, like Utica or something. I'm looking for I have the... Is Canadians saying a racist stereotype? Oh, God, no. We say A all the time. A? We say A all the time. So it's not that way. It must be back at the training facility. Must be back at the facility. America has too many accents. Yeah, that's true. There's so many people in America. You know what accent I think would suit me? Other than a Canadian accent? A Spanish accent. Like, if I was a Spaniard, I think that would suit me. Or German. Or German. I'm not talking about Spanish from Mexico. I'm talking about Spanish from Spain. I could be like a conquistador or something. Just been listening to metal for the past couple of hours. I forgot what time it is. I need to be up. Well, I hope you feel better soon. I hope you can get up in time. I hope you can get up in time, my friend. I think it's here. I think it's here. Yes. Here we are. There we go. Spain has many accents as well. Does it? I would like to go to Spain one day in my life. One day. I've been to a lot of places in Europe. You know, I've been to because my family's from Europe. My family's from Bavaria. So there was a period for about 5 years where either my sister and I would go, or my mom and I would go, or my grandmother and I would go to visit family in Germany. And we would usually go for all of August. We would go for the whole month. And what I would do when I was there was, Germany is so close to everything else geographically, right? So what I would do is I would spend the first week and a half with my family in our hometown, and then I would go on a week-long trip, and then I'd meet them back, and then I'd finish off the trip with them. And I went to Amsterdam, I went to Rotterdam, I went to France one time with my girlfriend at the time. I went to Rome, I went to... me and my sister went to Amsterdam. We only went once together, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I've been to Austria, I've been to Switzerland, I've been to, I think that's it. Italy, France, Switzerland, Holland. Yeah. Yes. But it's a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I would love to go back. I would love to go back. I think that'd be very cool. Okay, so we can go down into this little area here now. Thank you guys for the donations this month. We are going to be making a big difference. We're going to be making a big difference for the food bank. One box of 24 restaurant quality steaks, $140. I'm going to buy 2 of them. That means that at least 48 high quality steaks are going to be donated. Not fucking steaks that are the day before expiring and have been sitting out and are gross. Restaurant quality steaks. That's $280 out of that. And we got like 400 so far. And then I'm going to buy a box of jumbo hot dogs. There's 30 of them in it, and they're $30 a case. So I'm really excited, guys. As somebody who uses the food bank, I know firsthand what is there. And when we bring that there, people are going to be pretty fucking happy, I'll tell you that much. I've been going to this food bank for years, and not once have I ever seen a steak there. So, being able to donate 48 of them, that's going to be pretty sick. See if you can include some halal food as well. Well, I'm getting all of the food from my restaurant supplier. I'm getting all the food from my restaurant supplier, so I can look into it. But there is quite a bit of there is, like, at our food bank, there's a big halal freezer there. Orangeville, the place that I live in, Orangeville, it's got a pretty big population. Like, I think we have like 50 or 60,000 people here. It's big enough, you know, but the Muslim population isn't very big here. Over in Brampton, it's huge, but not really here. Not yet, at least. We don't have any mosques here. But yeah, what I'm planning on doing is steaks, things that they can open up and portion out. You know what I mean? So, I thought that I could get hamburgers, but we make our own hamburgers. So I can't just order that. But I can get hot dogs. And they're like the Costco style hot dogs. They're like the huge ones, you know? So we're going to get a case of hot dogs. And I can also get... Oh, I don't think I can go in here, yeah. It'll be cool. It'll be cool. I'll show a haul of what we get. I'll show a haul of what we get. Okay. Do you have a donations page? It's just down here in the chat. Just down here in the chat where it says there's like a little note. There's like a little bill beside the heart button. That's how I've been doing it. What I'm doing is all donations and all of my revenue combined this month is going to the food bank. All right. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about it. It's a nice thing to do. And I know a lot of the people that use the food bank. I mean, I use the food bank, for God's sake. So I think that it's a really good cause. No specific link that you could share on your Twitter. Just oh, I wasted that for no reason. No link, just on my streams until the end of the month. Until the end of the month, if you'd like to donate, the button's there. No pressure, but I just want to let you know that this month the money's not going to me. It's going to food bank. We're going to do the same kind of thing in July. We're going to do the same kind of thing in July, but we're going to be buying a bunch of food for this unbelievably run-down 0-star hotel that basically is just where homeless people live. I stayed there for a challenge when I went to Japan last time, and it was wild. It was absolutely wild. Yeah, it was absolutely wild. I'll probably stay there for one night when I go back, but only one night because I can't shower there. The facility is so filthy. I might even just... It's so cheap that I might just... it's only $8. I might just go make another tour video of it and then just check out. So somebody else can stay there. But, there's this place down there, and it's very sad because these people, they live, they basically, what they'll do is they'll go out, the hotel's only $8 a night, so they'll go out and they'll beg during the day, and they'll usually get enough to rent the room for a night, you know? So there's not tourists there. There's no tourists there, and any tourist that does go there immediately like turns around and leaves, you know? Because it's advertised as a budget hotel, but it's very much a homeless shelter, 100%. But what I would like to do is there is a Don Quixote, which is like a big department store. There's a big department store very close to there. And one thing that hotel has is it has a communal kitchen, and it has a big, like an industrial fridge. And what I plan on doing is filling that fridge with quality food that they can eat and have for free and stuff like that. Because the thing that is nice about Japan is cheap food is much, much more available and readily available. You know, you can walk into any convenience store and get a piece of fried chicken that's the same size as like if you ever had like a chicken burger, you know, or like a chicken patty at KFC or something like that, how it's like this big, you know, you can get that for 80 cents, you know. So eating in Japan is pretty cheap, but there's a gut restaurant right beside the hotel, and a gut restaurant is exactly what it sounds like. Basically, they buy all of the entrails and all of like the garbage that the fishermen usually just throw back into the ocean. They buy that for a very, very low price, and then they turn that into meals. So the meals are usually only like 10 yen, 10, which is like 10 cents kind of thing, but you're eating literal guts, you know what I mean? And I think that it would be nice to get them some good food. You better get some sleep, mate. Sorry I can't stick around for that long. It's yeah, no worries, buddy. Right now I'm super broke, but I have a Canadian friends who wouldn't mind donating, I think. Hey, let them know what I'm doing. Let them know what I'm doing. I would never, unless I was like in trouble or something like that, but regularly, you're not going to hear me asking for donations on the channel. You're never going to hear me saying, you know, come on guys, we're running low on donations. If we don't get more donations, then I'm not streaming tonight. You know, you'll never hear that from me. But every once in a while, I like to raise money on the channel and do something nice. However, I'm conflicted about it because I feel so in my religion, right? In my religion, K-Dog, if you're still here, maybe you could tell me how you feel about it in your religion. I'm not too sure. But in my religion, doing charitable acts in public is like severely frowned upon, and it's also a sin. You know what I mean? So, I don't feel that this is necessarily me doing it. I feel that it's from all of us. So I feel that I can be public with it, if that makes sense. I'm Catholic. The problem is what my dilemma, here's my dilemma. You know those videos of like people going up to homeless people and exploiting them for views and stuff like that on social media? People that go up to homeless people and give them money, but like only because of social media. They're not actually trying to do a nice thing. They just know that by doing this, they'll get a lot of like likes for it. You know what I mean? That's super against my religion. Even making a donation and talking about the fact that you made a donation is against my religion, because a donation or an act of charity has to be, an act of charity has to 100% only be for that person. If you were to go around and say, hey, I just donated $500 to a homeless shelter, right? You're looking for gratification off of that. You know what I mean? At least in the views of my religion. In the views of my religion, by donating $500 in secret, you've done an absolutely wonderfully charitable thing. But if you donate $500 and then tell everybody about it, it immediately takes away the charity and adds selfishness to it. Because at that point, did you want to donate because it was the kind thing to do in your heart? Or did you want to donate so you can get some brownie points with your social group? You know what I mean? So if this was something that I was just doing myself, I wouldn't be able to mention it, and I wouldn't be able to film it. But because we're doing it as a group, I don't really feel that rule is in effect, if that makes any sense. So there should be a video of me going to the food bank and donating this stuff. I just don't want it to come off as, hey, look at this amazing thing that I'm doing. I want it to come off at, hey, look at this amazing thing that my channel has done. You know what I mean? Or you just assume that one is looking for gratification. If the donor is boastful about it, then the donor seeks pride and charity, and the pride and charity is a sin. Yeah, exactly. 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 Okay, so do I need to go back? I did the blue thing. What am I missing now? I did the, Can I go look at the... Can I go look at the picture now? Where do I go now? Do I have to go back to the jail? Or do I go back in here? Do I go back to the jail, or do I go back in here? Ah, here we are. I'm really digging this game. Really digging this game. And you know what? I'm glad that I did soft lock myself where I am, because finding out how valuable the knife is has saved me. It's cost me a lot of health, but the amount of health that it cost me won't matter when I'm absolutely stacked with ammunition. You know, like I've used maybe oh, what's the code here? Do you guys remember the code? 1126, was that it? Okay, there we go. Like I said, I do things anonymous, but if you're doing it for good intentions, just for no... And not just for clicks, I say go for it. Well, I feel like if I don't... I feel like because it's something that we're raising money for, I feel like it's something that I have to prove that the money has gone where it's gone, right? So I think I have to show it. But I am very excited. I am very excited. And you know what? I haven't even talked to my boss about it. I haven't even talked to my boss about it. I wonder if I told her what we're doing on the channel, if she would like donate something as well. She might as well. Who knows? Oh God.
Detected. Level 3. Emergency shutters will close. All personnel evacuate.
Yeah, people should know. Oh, they will. Okay. Run. Come on. Okay. So, we got the painting. Now, is the painting, where's the painting? Is it in the residence? Is the painting area in the residence? I love how weak the self-defense system is. Half the island is still standing. Yeah, I know. Oh, can you explain to me, where is this island? I wasn't paying too much attention to the lore behind this island. Where is this island? Good God. Fuck off. All right. Painting in training facility. It's in the training facility? What? Wait a minute. What is this? It's not in the palace? It's in the training facility? Oh, is it that room there that's flashing with the... Is it that room there that's flashing? I think it is. I think it is. Okay. Don't go that way, Kai. Okay. Where is this thing? Okay, can't go there. Oh, it's on the... Okay. Oh, I gotta turn the heat down in my room. I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. I'm just gonna go for a quick dart. I will be back and we'll continue. I can be up pretty late tonight. I can be up until like what time? I have to be up tomorrow at 9. So 3. Yeah, I can be up till 3 today. I can be up until 3 today. So I'll be here for at least 4 more hours. We're gonna have a nice night. Money, 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 money. Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. My investments come out next month. That's why I can afford to order my tickets. So for the month of March, you'll see Kai living like a high roller. No. But I am planning on getting a couple things when my investments come out. And I hope to God my taxes are good this year. Last year I owed $200 on my taxes. If my taxes are good this year, if my taxes are good this year, I've got good plans for them. Okay, perfect. Oh, for the love of God! Wait, do I have any ink ribbons on me? Do I have any ink ribbons on me? No. Dang gummit. Where is there, an elevator? I mean, where is there, a room? Is there one up on the second floor? Hey, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Is there one this way? He's in the zone. I'm just trying to figure out where I can put an item. I need to figure out where I can put an item. Is there any item box anywhere around here? Is there an item box in here? I think there is in here. Yes, in this room here. You have a presentation in college now? Hey, good luck. Good luck. If you want a little bit of advice, from somebody who's been performing for the majority of my life, if you are in a room, if you're giving your presentation in a room full of people, make sure to talk to the doors at the end of the room, the very back of the room. So, or just find something at the very, very back of the room, right? As far away as you can. And that's what you're talking to. Don't worry about the crowd. Don't worry about your classmates. Don't worry about your professor. Don't worry about any of that stuff. Find something way off in the distance. That's what you're giving your presentation to. And I'm telling you, it will make it a lot easier. It'll help you keep on track without like going off on a tangent. Yes, that's my word of advice. It works the same if you're like a singer, if you're on stage and you're singing, or if you're an artist and you're a musician, you're trying to play to the very, 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 very people in the back. Okay. I saved, right? Did you guys see me save? Now I'm paranoid. Now I'm paranoid. Bye. Goodbye. Have a really nice day. Good luck with everything, buddy. Good luck. Outside. Okay. So, now we can kind of go fuck around a bit. So we gotta go back to what, level 1? Was it level 1 we gotta go? Oh wait, no. Yeah. I can just go down the steps. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Okay. Alright, so the painting. Where does the painting go again? Wait a minute, where did the painting go? There. I think I see it in that room up there. I have a knife kind of like, the survival knives in these games. I have a knife like that. Well, so it's not up here. And that's just a save room. And that's it. Okay. I have a knife that looks pretty similar to, the knife that was in Jesus. Uh-oh. The house is on fire. I'll be right back.
F0X. 700 km/h. 1000 km/h. F0X, jeu ultra rapide. 1500 km/h. F0X sur Nintendo 64, vous n'en reviendrez pas.
Some things are just better to do with other people. Like Gauntlet Legends for Nintendo 64.
Oh, I like to call that my little something special.
Where the more people you get to play.
Go Wizards, get busy, it's your birthday, there you go. You see? This is how I play.
The more chance you stand to survive.
Who's your daddy? Who is your daddy?
Giga Wing 2 12月28日予約受付開始
There's only one hero who possesses the strength, the skill, and the courage to save the world single-handedly. Glover! Strength? Glover's got the magic and the moves to match big bad bosses. Skill? Glover's got the brains to solve mind-boggling puzzles. And talk about courage? Glover's got the to handle any challenge. Glover! For Nintendo 64 and PC CD-ROM. Gotta love the glove.
Do you know how to use one of these?
GoldenEye. Load a Rumble Pack and see how it feels when 007 meets N64.
スパイ映画の興奮を任天堂64でいいですね。一度やってみたかったんです。撃ちますしびれます。振動バックでブルブルします。007ゴールデンアイ。
Introducing GoldenEye 007, the first Bond adventure, where you direct the action.
Do you know how to use one of these?
Shot by shot by shot. Load a Rumble Pack and see how it feels when 007 meets Nintendo 64. See the next Bond movie. Tomorrow never dies.
Do you know how to use one of these?
Choque 007 Goldeneye com Rumble Pack e descubra o que acontece quando 007 encontra Istanbul.
Alright. Don't worry guys, just a little kitchen fire. Just a little kitchen fire, my friends. Is my stream not on anymore? What's going on? So confused. No, it still says I'm live. Streaming. It's weird. Okay. Work, damn it. Okay, there we go. Okay. So my friends, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here tonight. Really appreciate you all. Really appreciate you all. Okay, so if you could live in any of the Resident Evil estates, well, which one would you live in? Which one would you live in? I kind of like the idea of living in the village in RE4. It seems like a peaceful place in the middle of nowhere. I like it. I like it. However, there'd be no technology anywhere. There would be no technology. Okay. So where is this? RE Village would sort of rule. If you had, like, internet access and stuff, if you had internet access and you still had access to the world and stuff like that, the village would be cool. The village would be cool. I like the idea of just being in the middle of nowhere. I'm very much either like a city guy or like a middle of nowhere kind of guy. I don't really like small towns. I don't really like living in a small town. Like this town that I live in here is not small, but if I lived in a town that had like 3,000 people in it, oh, it would drive me nuts. Okay. Yeah, it would drive me up the wall. Having to know everybody. Like you go into the bar, you go into the restaurant, you go into any business and it's always the same people. It's like a nightmare for me. It's kind of like that here, but not too bad. Not too bad. There definitely are regulars that you see, though. There definitely are regulars in my town that you see. You don't really see me much in public, though. I do not really like to go into public that much. Okay, so... Oh, we gotta go back to the... I don't like to be in public because I always run into people that recognize me. And it's frustrating. Because I don't recognize a lot of these people, so... Or for a village would sort of rule. Another place that would be cool to live in RE would be, for me, is is it the Ashford Estate? The one that's in Resident Evil 0. For some reason, that giant room, you know the room that has a centipede in it? That giant room has always captivated my imagination on what kind of activities I could do in that room. I could do so many activities in that room. I'm gonna ask the Mormons in my town if I can join their basketball league. I want to get more fit, and I wonder if they would let me join. I played a whole season of baseball with them. I played a whole season of baseball on a Mormon baseball team in a Mormon baseball league. It was different. It was cool though. I liked it. It was fun. It was fun. Okay. So it's down here, right? Okay. Oh, this room. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's this. This. Please let this be it. Damn it! this it? Damn it! What is the combination? I have to look this up. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. Cheating, please arrest this man. I don't want to read the paper and spend 15 minutes trying to figure this out. I know these are the first two. There. Okay. Is this it? There we go. All right, Left 4 Dead Freak, what's going on, buddy? What's going on? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Thank you for joining my stream tonight. Thank you for joining my stream. There we go. All right. There's one thing left that I gotta do. I gotta bring this emblem to the prison. Then we can continue on. I think the next Resident Evil game I'll play is Revelations. I love the ship aesthetic. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the being on the ship. A lot of fun. All right. Alright, this area here reminds me of the Forest of Silence from Castlevania. Forest of Silence, my friends. Okay, oh god, that was close. Oh god. Okay. Oh, I'm on red caution now. I'm on red caution. Better watch out. Alright. I always need a playthrough on hand when playing games. Well, if I'm playing on my own, then I don't look up a playthrough. If I'm playing on my own and I need to figure out a puzzle or something like that, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But if I'm on live stream, I'm not that. Come on. That was unbelievably lucky. If I'm on live stream, I'm not gonna fumble with a puzzle for like a half an hour so everybody can click off of the video because it's boring. You know, I want to keep the game. I want to keep the pace of the stream going. You know what I mean? I'm not against doing them, but I don't do them on stream. I'll spend maybe like 5 minutes with them on stream, but you guys aren't here to watch puzzles. No, I don't think anybody tunes in to Resident Evil streams to watch somebody fumble with a puzzle. All right. But I don't know. You guys tell me. We can also go check and see if there's anything in the... We have to turn around right away when this opens. Okay. We can go in here. Maybe I left a first aid spray or something in here. I think there's zombies in here, though. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Okay. Is there anything in here that's good? No. Damn it. Okay. 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 So, gotta find some health, my friends. As an experienced gamer, I hate the puzzles. I feel like they use patterns learned from games in their childhood. Yeah, I'm just not a big puzzle guy. I'm not a big puzzle guy. I prefer... I prefer the whole... Find something that unlocks a room, and then there's something valuable in the room. You know, I don't necessarily need to solve a cryptic thing about a time on a clock or some shit. I've never really liked them at all, unless they're straightforward. Okay. Uh-oh, it says keep out. We better turn around. We better turn around. Oh, this is good. This is good news. So we can get a first aid spray now. We can. Pretty good. Okay. Thank you, Bandit, for being such a big supporter of the channel, buddy. I can't thank you enough. It really, really, really means a lot to me, and it makes a huge difference on the channel. So
Please
thank you.
deposit any
Thank
metallic
you.
items you have in
Thank
the
you from the
security
bottom of my
box.
heart. I really hope you enjoy, I really hope you enjoy the Japan trip, my man. There we go. Okay, I'm probably gonna save all of these grenades for later on in the game, because I have so much handgun ammo. Once I get the upgrade, my handgun's gonna turn into a little machine gun. A handgun's gonna soon be a machine gun, so that should be able to take bosses out pretty good. Do I have anything I don't need here? Yeah, I don't need a thing. Oh, right. Okay. So now where do we gotta go? Oh, I gotta go to the residence with the red ant. With the red ant, we gotta go back to the palace. Appreciate your streams. Nice safe place to hang out. Yeah, and you know what? Like, everybody encourages, like, there's not really any haters here. There's not really any haters. I had to get rid of one person recently because they went a little far with my patience. But for the most part, like, it's a pretty rare occurrence. But yeah, I think we have a great group of people here. And like, I see you guys in other people's streams. Oh god. Like, I'll check out Arcade stream and I'll see some of you guys in it. And that makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. Because we all support each other, and I think that's really cool. I don't use Discord too much, but we should have a group with like VIP members of the channel. Come on. Oh, shoot. All right. Ah, this is where the upgrade is, I think. Prince of Persia games? No, I've never played them. Never played them, buddy. Hey, Charles, how are you feeling, buddy? How are you feeling? I hope you're well. Alright, so now we got the good handgun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it away. And we're just going to use the bow gun for now. Not the explosive darts, but the normal things. Yeah, Arcade has a good vibe. He can be pretty funny. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, arcade's great. Yeah, it's good stuff. Flipside's good too, but Flipside doesn't talk on her streams. Oh god, don't go at the. Oh no. Okay. You know what I need to get? I need to get those wax things that you stick up your nose and rip out and it hurts like hell. I need to get some of those. Make a video, have my sister tear them out. My nose hair is driving me fucking up the wall. Okay. Oh god, look at the speed this guy's got. There he goes. There he goes. Yeah. Isaac's streams are good too. Hopefully he comes back soon, but whenever he's good. Yeah. Yeah. I spoke to him. I spoke to him pretty recently. You get a nose hair trimmer. The nose hair trimmers never work. They always. I guess my nose has like a weird. I guess groove, like right here, or it's got a big, like, my nose is big. I have a big fucking nose, and even with a nose hair trimmer, it leaves one specific spot that I can never reach. Stop. So I'd rather just get one of those wax things that'll grab everything. It'll be weird though, because in this side of my nose I don't have any feeling because of all of the stitches and stuff that I had to get throughout my life, for like the feeding tube that I had when I had cancer. And they had to cut like this whole side of my face open. I don't have any feeling on this side of my nose, so ripping all the hair out of it wouldn't hurt at all, which will be a weird feeling, because it definitely should hurt, but it won't hurt. But then when they do this one, oh man, I'll probably be sneezing for days. When I'm in Japan, should I rent a family to hang out with? Should I rent a family to hang out with, you guys? What do you guys think? All right. Spooky. Okay. Oh, do I have enough space? Okay. Okay. There we go. You can rent a friend, I heard. Oh yeah, absolutely. You can rent a friend. Very silly. But it makes sense in their culture. It makes sense in their culture because a lot of Japanese people are unbelievably shy. Unbelievably shy. Oh god. The first time I kissed my Japanese girlfriend at the time, it was unbelievably awkward. She wanted to, but she was so unbelievably shy about it. It was very cute, though. It was very cute. Stop! Okay. So now we got the piano. I personally wouldn't rent to family. Oh, come on! You go to their house for dinner, and they welcome you like you're their long lost son that they haven't seen in 20 years, and they shower you with praise, and they just pretend to be your family. That sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. You get to experience a real Japanese house. You get to experience real Japanese home cooking, which, by the way, is fucking phenomenal. My ex-fiance would make me the most wonderful food, and it's such a shame because she would cook me all these things, and I have absolutely no idea what it was or how to pronounce it. Like, when she was living here in Canada with me, what we had to do is, a lot of the ingredients that she wanted to use, you're definitely not going to find them in the grocery stores in my area. So we would have to take the bus down to the city just to do like a big grocery run and get tons of spices and herbs and different stuff. But it's such a shame because she was really good at cooking, and I don't know what any of the dishes were. A lot of them were like different kinds of stews. But oh my god, they were good. Have you ever stayed in those capsule hotels? I mostly stay in the capsule hotels, my man. I mostly stay in the capsule hotels. The way that it'll go on this trip, Bandit, is I need to be able to live stream, because live streaming is really where I make the majority of my money on YouTube. If I'm not live streaming, my videos probably don't make enough in a month to get me past that threshold. So I need to live stream. But I won't be able to afford to stay in like I won't be able to afford to stay in like a hotel for the whole trip, right? So what I'll do is during the week, I will, or let's say out of a 7-day period, whenever the hotel is the cheapest, I'll stay at the hotel for 2 nights, and we'll have like 2 nights of streaming and stuff like that. And then throughout the week, I'll stay at capsule hotels or hostels or internet cafes. If I stay at an internet cafe, I can also stream there, you know? So I need to make sure that I do that, because I'm not going to have any income when I'm in Japan. So I need to be able to at least have the opportunity to do something. So I will be streaming. I'm going to also try and do a lot of IRL streaming too. A lot of the places that I go to have free Wi-Fi. I'm not going to be able to afford to rent a Wi-Fi box for a very long time. But if I wanted to rent a Wi-Fi box for like 3 days, and there was like a festival that was coming up during that 3-day thing, I could just rent it for a couple days and then stream during that. I was thinking that I might have to rent it for, an entire month or something, and that's not the case. So I will be doing IRL streams. Oh, I can put this back now. 「
I can put this back now. 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 « 」 »«
It will be fun. It will be fun. Except the theme of this trip will be traveling on a budget. It'll be traveling to Japan on a budget. And most of the stuff that I do for myself, like I will be buying a lot of stuff for my inventory for my shop. But when it comes to actual stuff for myself, I'm going to be very, very frugal. Because the thing is, the trip will only last as long as I want it to last for, you know? I have a certain amount of money in my savings and in my investments, and I won't go below that because I need it for when I get back to get my own apartment and start doing things like that. But as long as I can make that stretch, and depending on, you know, what happens, we'll see. I'm hoping that the trip will be 6 months long. Just over 6 months long. Like 6.5 months long. That's what I'm aiming for. What if you become too attached to that family? Oh, buddy, how would you become too attached to the family? You're only going to be with them for a couple hours. You're just going to dinner. You're just going to dinner with them. It's not like they hang out with you for your entire trip. Okay, so the piano piece goes in the casino, right? The piano piece goes in the casino, I believe. Another thing that I would really like to do, if I can afford it at the time of when I leave, is I would like to get a new lens for my camera, like a better zoom lens. I have a pretty good zoom lens, but I would much prefer something that has maybe 2 or 3 times the zoom. Because a lot of, I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff in the mountains, and, I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff in the mountains, and with a very good zoom lens, I can catch the things much better, you know? But we'll see. We'll see. All right. I will be doing a live stream where if I'll set a number for memberships, maybe like 100. I doubt it would happen, but I am going to make a video kind of investigating the edible bug vending machines. There's vending machines in Japan that sell like crickets and grasshoppers and tarantulas and stuff like that, and it's all for eating, you know? So I will do a stream where I'll make a video about it, and then I'll do a stream, and I'll put like some sort of a donation goal, and if we are able to reach that donation goal, I'll eat a tarantula. Very spooky.
It seems there's not much explaining.
Very spooky.
I was the one who attacked this island. Who'd have thought you'd be hanging about? All the better.
What do you guys think?
Now that the cat
eating a tarantula.
Surprise, your ever so caring brother.
You know what I'll do? I'll do the tarantula thing as a fundraiser for the for that hotel in Osaka. For that place I was telling you guys about, that's basically like a homeless shelter. When I raise money for that, I'll do that. Very exciting. That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Oh, how your brother will whisper
Uh-oh.
to see you die.
How does a complete stranger to the concept of renting a family? Well, it's not. The renting a family is a very oversimplified thing. Like you're being, if you want to get invited to someone's house and have like a what's it called, a home cooked meal where they sit there and they praise you and they talk about your trip and they just, make you feel good and they make you feel at home. I think that would be a nice experience. But it is an experience. It's an experience. You don't hang out with these people long term. I think it's funny that they have rent-a-girlfriends there. And it's funny because everywhere has rent-a-girlfriends. They're called escorts or prostitutes. So I don't understand this. Oh, they have rent-a-girlfriends. Everywhere has that. But yes, you could rent a girlfriend. Yeah, you could do lots of things. If you rent a girlfriend, though, you're not having sex with her, I'll tell you that much. There is prostitution in Japan, but it's widely run by like Yakuza and stuff like that. So if I'm giving any advice, do not engage in prostitution when you go to Japan. If you want to go for like a sexy massage or something, then go for that. But when it comes to like, if you go down to Kabukicho in Tokyo, you can find that all over the place. And no, it's just not worth it. The thing is, if you're, and I don't want this to sound like a racist thing or anything, but if you are even just an average, in shape, white guy in Japan, and you're dressed somewhat nice, and yeah, the women there have, they love it. They absolutely love it. The women in Japan like white athletic guys just as much as men in North America like Asian women. It's a big thing. So if you are even a moderately attractive person and you go out and you meet people, you'll have lots of luck in the hookup department. You don't need to hire someone. Stay at hostels, stay at capsule hotels. Everybody, these places usually have like communal kitchens and communal living rooms and communal everything like that. So those things turn into like some of the places I've been to, they just turn into like an orgy at night, because everybody's traveling, everybody's having a good time. Nobody's gonna see the person the next day. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Don't get involved with prostitution though, because you could definitely get like the Yakuza mad. And one time, the Yakuza made me delete everything on my camera. I lost a lot of cool stuff that day. Come on! Oh god, what's my health? No way. No way what? Oh, jeez! I don't want to be in here. I don't want to be in there. Okay, I've got my full health. I got my full health. Judy, what's up? What is up? I can't, I can't imagine that's appropriate. What's up? What is going on? I hope you're well. If you've come to troll me. Hi, I'm Kai. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. We have a lot of fun here. You're more than welcome to hang out. There's nothing useful here. Is there really nothing in this room at all? That's weird. My uncle used to have these skulls all over his house. No way to eat a tarantula. I would do it if it was for charity. If we were able to raise some money for like a good cause, I would do it. I'd do it. I'd eat a tarantula. If we could raise like, it would have to be big, but it would also have to be realistic. If we could raise $500, then I would do it. Then I would do it. I would probably throw up immediately. I would probably immediately throw up. I've seen them too. They're big. They're big. Like, you're not eating that thing in any less than like 5 or 6 bites. Like, those things are fucking big. Also, you can get them at, there's this Chinese food market right under the train tracks at Shibuya Station, and they serve the nastiest things there, like dog and stuff like that. And one of the things they serve there is straight up a tarantula just on a stick. That's it. I've seen a tarantula in lollipops before. That's terrifying. Yeah, they are hairy. They are hairy. But you know what? If it was for a good cause, because this place, what I'll do at the end of my stream tonight, I'll put a post of this hotel that I'm talking about in particular. If you guys see what this place looks like, I think that you'd be much more inclined to be like, yeah, you know, let's do something here, because this place is fucked. But I think that if we were able to do something nice for them, then I think I could get past, I think I could make that sacrifice. I would definitely throw up, though. I would definitely throw up. I would rather eat any single one of the bugs that they have available other than that. Like, they have tons of bugs available. If you go back and look at some of my older shorts, like if you go back and scroll my shorts from like 2023, 24, you'll see I did take videos of them. They are on my channel. And you could buy everything. You could buy mealworms, you could buy crickets, you could buy centipedes, you could buy rhinoceros beetles. I almost wanted to buy one of the rhinoceros beetles just to just to have it. Oh, buddy! The Bengal Dragon, my man. My man. Thank you for the donation, man. Hey, buddy, if you guys are broke, please don't feel obligated. You know, we're here this month to help people who are broke. It's not going to help if you're also broke. You know what I mean? I appreciate the donation big time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What I can do, I think this is very nice. What I can do, I know who donates and how much they donate. In my analytics, right? So when I donate the food to the food bank, I will have a list of all of you guys, and when I make the video, I will say, "Hey, we're here to donate this. This is from myself and everybody who donated." You know, and I'll say them all of the names in the video. And you'll be in there too. You'll be in there too, my man. Okay, so where is the dragonfly? There it is. Yeah, I can do that. Everybody who's donated, everybody who's bought memberships, they will go into that. And yeah, it'll be really nice. It'll be really nice. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I think I'm making good time. Thank you for the donation, my man. Thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. When you guys are at a carnival, what's your favorite carnival ride? Mine's the Zipper. Have you guys ever seen the Zipper? I saw a girl. I think it was a girl. When I was young, one of the kids in my town, not in my town, in my class, one of the kids in my grade, his parents owned a traveling like fall fair kind of thing. We only have fairs in the fall. We don't have them in the spring here. And he owned this. So every year for his birthday, they would put this carnival on, and all of us got to go for free. And one of the rides that was at this place was a Zipper. And there was this one girl who had like a fresh mouthful of braces, and I guess she like hit her face on something in the ride, and her whole mouth got like stuck to. Oh, it was gnarly, man. It was gnarly. My bad for asking the question in an unsynced time, as I ended up rewinding a few seconds. Oh, yeah, no worries. Oh, what did you unintentionally done that pissed off the Yakuza? Oh, I was just filming in a Yakuza area, and I didn't know that it was a Yakuza area. I was doing one of my vlogs. Where I was just adventuring the city, right? And I crossed a bridge, and then I explored the city on the other side of the bridge, right? And I didn't know. I started to kind of get an idea, because once I got across the bridge, the only businesses that were there were like strip clubs and maid cafes and escort services and like adult nightlife kind of stuff. It was a big juxtaposition, because there's usually, convenience stores everywhere, not escort services. And I had realized that I had walked into like a Yakuza territory. And I walked into this one area where it was like they were like roads, but they were for walking. They weren't for cars. They were roads, but they were for walking. And it came to a place where it's kind of like this, where the roads are going like this, and there's businesses all around. And I was standing there with my phone, and I was doing like a 360 because it was right in the circle, right? I was doing like a 360, and a Yakuza member came up to me and like said like in perfect English too, um, asked me what I was doing and and I said, hey, I'm just a vlogger and I'm just making content. And he just said, hey, listen, you're I would not be doing that here. You're not that kind of stuff isn't allowed here. Um, he didn't get like really pissed with me, but he was pretty firm with me. And he said, I'm gonna have to have you. He said, I'm gonna have to watch you delete your your thing. He made me format my memory card. And he said, look, just don't. He's like, you're welcome to be here and use our services. You know what I mean? But don't be filming here. So that was my run-in with the thing. The weird part is, though, if you go there during the day, it's absolutely bizarre because everything seems abandoned. Everything seems abandoned. All the shutters are up in all of the shutters are up.
Just in case.
All of the shutters are up in that area. It's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. So you can go there during the day, but if you go, and I felt bad because I went back the second trip because when I was on the third trip, this place was not far away from me. It was only like 2 subway stops away. And I went and I filmed a full vlog there during the day. But I accidentally filmed it in slow-mo, and then I saved it, and I couldn't un-slow-mo it. So that's one of my lost vlogs. That's something I had to be very careful if I do visit Japan. The most important thing is to avoid going to the red light district. Well, yeah, like just don't go to the red light districts, right? Don't go to Kabukicho. Don't go to the if you're in Ikebukuro, which is you probably will end up being there because it's an amazing place. Don't go to the other side of the tracks, right? But you got to remember too, with the Yakuza, they want you to be patrons, right? Like even after the guy made me delete my SD card, he still invited me in to enjoy the thing. They are business people. They don't want that. Like they're not just gonna beat you up if you walk into the wrong territory. You're a potential customer. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't fuck around with them. I'll tell you that much. I wouldn't fuck around with them. But I would interview one. If I was given the opportunity to interview a Yakuza member, I would. I wouldn't feel threatened or scared. That's the extra Steve dialogue? Oh, true. Do you know of any other extra little secrets? Just tell them I'm with the Italian Mafia. They'd run away. Oh, I don't think the Yakuza would run from the Italian Mafia. I think when it comes to mafias in the world, other than like maybe the Russian mafia, I don't really think that anything rivals the Japanese Yakuza. Mind you, the Yakuza has I think unless the media is lying to you, the Yakuza now in 2026 has, I think, like under 10,000 people in it. Like it's like back in the 50s and the 60s and stuff like that, it had like 3 or 400,000 members. The Yakuza now, you've got the Yamaguchi Gumi, and you've got the I think there's only like 3 main families now. And yeah, it's just not what it used to be. It's kind of like the way that people are still kind of scared of the KKK in the United States when there's like an estimated like 1,000 members. I don't know how on earth people could be worried about that when there's like 1,000 of them. Okay, so now it's time to bring these naval plates down. I'm going to put the handgun away. And I'm going to put these away for now. Alright. As for mafias around the world, oh my god, you haven't traveled much, did you? Oh, I travel a lot, my man. I travel a lot. I was even in the Middle East last year. I never thought in a million years I would go to the Middle East. But I did. Okay, so we got the 30. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to use the bowgun. We got a shitload of bowgun bolts. Alright. So what do we got to do now? Oh yes, down to the ship. When he's trying to escape it before boarding the elevator? Okay, I'll do it. Okay. I wonder if Steve and Claire hook up in this game. They never hook up. Nobody ever hooks up in Resident Evil. It's always implied. I like how Leon is so annoyed by Ashley and her nonsense by the end of Resident Evil 4 that even when Ashley wants to bang him, like right there, he rejects her. I always thought that was funny. I know he's doing it to, like, not be unprofessional, I guess. But I think that it's very funny. Hey Leon, why don't we have some fun? God, no. You've been annoying the whole time. You've gotten kidnapped numerous times. I've had to bend over backwards for this nonsense. Bang yourself. But Hunnigan. He wants that Hunnigan. As with that Yakuza, if you were to tell him I'm with a group like Mosa or something, watch how fast they run. Look, if you're going to Japan, treat the Yakuza with respect. There's a good chance you'll see them if you go to certain areas. Treat them with respect. And then they won't fuck with you. You know? You gotta remember, the Yakuza is very much a political thing. But the Yakuza do a lot of things, like when the Fukushima disaster happened, the Yakuza were the very first people to distribute like aid for the people. Oh! They were the first people with boots on the ground for aid for the people. They do a lot of stuff. They do a lot of stuff for sure. Oh God. No. Okay. Oh God. Danger. That's not good. That's not good. Probably should have used some ammo there. If anybody decides to go to Japan while I'm in Japan, let me know. Let me know. I'll give you a tour of Tokyo. I'll give you a 3-day tour of Tokyo. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I've had a couple run-ins with the Yakuza, but nothing ever bad. Other than, you know, losing my data from that one day. Nothing really bad.
We can't take off unless we raise the bridge.
Nothing really bad. I dealt with a lot of racism in Japan, though. I would say every single time I would go out for the day, I'd go out at like 9 a.m. and I'd come back at like 11 or 12 midnight or something like that. I'd experienced racism at least once every single day while you're there. So that kind of sucks, but at the same time, I understand it, and I'm not really offended by it. You know, the only time I was offended by it was when I got kicked out of a hotel for my tattoos. That wasn't fun because I had to fucking have an argument with my booking agency, and then I only got the refund for it like 4.5 weeks later, and that was really fucking frustrating. But most of the time, the racism you're gonna deal with is just people not wanting to be around you. Like if you, and it's definitely a man thing. Like if you're a woman, if you're like a white woman, I don't think that this would be the same. But yeah, if you're a guy and let's say you're in an elevator and you're the only person in the elevator and you stop at a floor and there's a couple women waiting for the elevator, a lot of the time they will say, oh no, and they'll send you down. They don't want to get into the elevator with you because they think you might do something to them, and that sucks, you know. There's also some places where you're not allowed. It'll say like no gaijin. Gaijin is like a foreigner, and those are misleading because they're saying no foreigners allowed, but what they're really saying is we don't speak English, we speak Japanese. So I have a I wonder if I have this handy that I could show it to you. device somewhere around here where it's just like a little pocket thing like this, you know. Oh, you know what? I think it might be in this. This is my Japan bag. Is it in here?
Self-destruct system has been
Is it in? Yes. So I have this pocket top. So this is a translator, and it's a very accurate translator. It's used in the business sector, so it was expensive as fuck, and it's very accurate, and it uses a SIM card, so you don't need Wi-Fi for it. So if you go to one of these places that has no English, but you have something like that, you can still use it, you know? I am going to Thailand. You'll know that they're foreigners is, Oh, true. Hey, Shannon, what's up, buddy? Kind of turned off by some of these racism stuff in countries. Yeah, but you gotta remember, racism is, human. It's a human thing. Like, it's like, no matter what, racism will exist. And the idea of saying that we can, like, eradicate racism is silly, because it's a human instinct to, be weary of people that have the same values and culture as you. It's just human instinct, you know? I think it's how you act on things, you know? I think if you actively want harm done to these people, then I think you're a lunatic. But I do think it's okay to have, like, for example, a lot of stereotypes are just true things. You know, and I don't understand why they're called... I don't understand why... Like, stereotypes are supposed to be things that we assume of them, but aren't true. You know? But most of the time, stereotypes are unbelievably true. You're confusing weirdness and preference with racism, discrimination. Maybe. I don't know. When people are racist towards me, I don't really let it bug me. I don't deal with much racism here in Canada. But when I'm overseas, I deal with racism. Or I'll be in places where I have to, like, worry big time. Like, when I was in the Middle East... I was kind of worried because I'm bi, right? And if anybody found out that I was bi, I could get in a lot of trouble down there. So I was weirded out about that. But I'm not really somebody who wears my sexuality on my sleeve. So I didn't have too much to worry about. Alright. But yeah, in Japan, I don't mind. Like, the thing is, I'm a pretty big guy. And you know what? Now, I've been in the gym. I've been in the gym for over a year and a half. So I'm a pretty, like, imposing person, right? In real life. I'm 5'11", so I tower over everybody in Japan. I might not be that tall here. But in Japan, I'm like fucking LeBron James. We're in the Middle East. I was in Istanbul. I Actually, that's where I got this lighter here. Istanbul. Yeah, my last vlogging trip, I let my audience vote on a whole bunch of different random places that we could have ended up going to. There's places like all around the world, and over like 2 months we narrowed it down to 10 locations, and then my sister and I went to the airport and we pulled we put them all into a hat, and we picked the name out of the hat, and then that's where we were going. Oh, so you were in the Arab part of the Middle East? I don't know, man. Everybody was Muslim where we were. I went to several mosques where we were. You grew up in Abu Dhabi? Oh, okay. Abu Dhabi. I like the names you guys have over there. I like the names you guys have over there. Alright, so this is where we go. It's not Arab, it's Turkish. Oh, okay. 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 Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know anything about I didn't know anything about Turkey before I went. It was a complete surprise for me. It was beautiful though. It was beautiful though. I loved it. Didn't really like the food though. I didn't really like the food, to be honest with you. Some of it was good. Some of it was good. The only problem I found was a lot of the places where we went for food would give you a very, very vague description of what the food was. You know, like I remember distinctly going to this burger restaurant, and here in Canada, when you're reading the ingredients on a menu, it would say something like 100% certified Ontario beef with romaine lettuce and fresh tomatoes or something, right? But it would say 100% Canadian beef, or it would say Ontario beef or something like that. And in Istanbul, it would say ball of meat. Ball of meat with lettuce and tomato. What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? Ball of meat. Some of it was good though. Shawarma was good. Shawarma was good. Shawarma was good. Some of the seafood was not too bad. I went out one night and I found like this alley that had a whole bunch of it had a whole bunch of like street vendors, like street food vendors, and had a whole bunch of shrimp and stuff. That was really good. Glad you like the shawarma. Yeah, well, here in Canada we have doner, right? And doner kebab. It's essentially kind of like the same kind of thing, right? I live in Canada, and I live the area that I live in is, at least it was at one point, the most multicultural part of the entire world. Like Toronto, I believe, is the most multicultural city in the entire world. Or it was until very recently. So when you're in Toronto, if there's a food that you like of a particular culture, I've always said, if you're looking for like Guyanese breakfast, right? Let's say you come from a little village in Ghana, and you're looking for a Guyanese breakfast, you'll find it in Toronto. You'll find it in Toronto, no problem. So here we eat a lot of stuff from all over the place. Like our international food section is usually like 2 aisles. Oh, damn. Yeah, our international food section is usually like 2 big aisles. Where is the save spot? Is it up the stairs? Is it up these stairs? Damn it, it's not up here. Where's the item box? No! Oh no. You guys know that I love opening cards on the channel. I love pack rips and stuff. There's a specific set from Magic that I would love to open up. It was called Ice Age. It was the first set that I started playing Magic with. It came out in like 95 or something like that. I would love to get a starter deck from back then.
I will not allow you fools. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate.
Okay.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate.
Okay. I think I have time to run up to the save room. Oh shit. Yeah. You kidding me? For fuck's sake. Guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Let's play. You gotta see this. I need witnesses. Pikachu, over here. It listens. If only my family would. What? A I'm talking to Pikachu, my new best friend. Watch this. Pikachu, come here. Pikachu, good job. Pikachu, here's what you say. Hey. Hey, move. Pikachu. My sister, the Pokemon master. Bulbasaur. Shh, don't confuse them. Pikachu understands almost 200 words. My sister knows like 12. You have to use the microphone. Hey, watch. Pikachu, this way. See, unlike my sister, a direct response. The more you talk to Pikachu, the better friends you get to be. Pikachu, oddish. See? Pikachu trusts me. That's because Professor Oak's always there to help. Sometimes friends are good to have. Of course, that totally depends on the friend. Dude, what's this? It's Hey You, Pikachu. Dude, can I play? Now I'm everybody's best friend. Okay, first, it's a one-person game. And second, you have to get Pikachu to trust you. Things like that don't just happen overnight. Dude, so can I play? I'm telling you, this takes patience. Patience is a virtue. Once you get Pikachu to trust you, there's all kinds of games to play and things to do. Like searching for buried treasure, and having picnics, or going fishing. Pikachu, pull harder. See? Pikachu listens and does stuff that you tell him to. It's way cooler than just a game. It's just like having a pet. Without the litter box.
Has anyone seen my good barbecue tongs? What did I say? No WWF. What's this?
Now Mom wants it. It's Hey You, Pikachu, my new best friend. You talk to Pikachu. And he actually listens. Watch. Pikachu, carrot. Dude, he didn't do it. It's just like the cartoon. Sometimes Pikachu only does what he wants.
How do you know he's a he? Maybe Pikachu's a she.
Whatever, can I play?
Pikachu, carrot. Patience. It's all about patience. Mostly it's about fun. And if I were a commercial, I'd say...
Comes complete with microphone, N64 game pack with built-in voice recognition system, and of course, your new best friend, Pikachu.
Get Pikachu to come to you.
No, have Pikachu smash a pinata.
Pikachu, there!
This is a dream come true. Pikachu being my best friend, I mean. All you have to do is bring him home and just say, Hey you, Pikachu. Can I play now?
Get your own game.
Pikachu, let's play. Pikachu! Pikachu, let's play. Pikachu, dance.
I can't take it anymore.
Reel it in.
He talks to Pikachu, Pikachu listens.
Pikachu, come here.
I thought I was man's best friend.
Great job.
Pikachu.
Meanwhile, I'm getting fat. I walk myself. Where's the love?
Hey You, Pikachu, rated E for everyone. Good for you, bad for pets.
Looking for love here.
Only on N64.
64 になったカービィです。新しい技覚えました。2つの能力をミックスして新しい技をガンガン繰り出せ。任天堂星のカービィ64。ねえカービィ、64になって覚えた新しい技見せてあげてよ。2つの能力をミックスして新しい技をガンガン繰り出せ。任天堂星のカービィ64。
Alright, guys, we're back. We're back. Now, how far back am I here? How far? Oh, okay, I'm not far back. I'm not too far. I'm not too far. Okay. Okay.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate.
Oh, I forgot the acid rounds. I forgot the acid rounds. Uh-oh.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, I don't need the knife right now. Or maybe I do. I don't know. I don't need this, so.
All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Hollywood style punch effects? I don't know what you mean. Bollywood style.
All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
All right.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Okay.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct
All
system
right.
has
So, guys, I hope you're all well. Thanks for joining me tonight. Thanks for joining me tonight. We're having a really successful stream. I hope that you guys are well. I hope you guys are well. Got some good plans for tomorrow. Hopefully the weather's nice. Kind of feel like going for a walk tonight. I think tonight I will go for a walk before bed. It's a nice night.
The self-destruct system
You guys ever feel like just going for a walk?
all personnel evacuate immediately.
Okay.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The
Okay.
self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate
Okay.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
There we go.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has
Okay.
been activated.
We can do a full heal here. There we go.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate.
Right.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Oh, for God's sake.
Until detonation.
Spooky, you guys. Spooky.
I will not allow.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Rocking and rolling, my friends.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has
No! Damn it. Alright. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna get going to bed. It's pretty late now. And, I gotta get up for work tomorrow in the morning. So, thank you. Thank you for a wonderful stream. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for being with me tonight. We'll continue this tomorrow, and I'm sure I'll do a little bit better then. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, everyone.